This is the FOOOORE Hole Challenge. I'm down here at the beautiful Rudding Park golf course, and what a place. And I've been joined by absolute player and one of the nicest guys in football in my hungry opinion. It's Michael Dawson. How you doing, mate?
I'm very well, Jules. How are you, mate?
I'm good, mate. Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you for coming down all the way to Yorkshire.
Oh, mate, absolute pleasure. I've been down here before, actually, with Danny Mills.
I heard about that.
We're talking about it on the way around. But what a place.
Yeah, beautiful. Look, countryside, fairways to be hit or missed.
Yeah. Right, I've seen you on the range.
Yeah, but there's no fairway.
He said he's not played for 5 years. He's on the range.
That's me no pressure. Pressure on a golf course.
What's your handicap?
It was officially 14.
Okay.
Not played for a long time. Now we're out in for competition. It's got to be the same as YouTube's.
18?
18 it is.
All right, game on. Four!
I hope you've got no holes in your pockets.
No, absolutely
Tell
not.
you one of them, mate. Oh, found me ball. It's at the bottom of me stuff.
Right.
Here we go, mate.
May the best man win.
Good luck.
Here we
Not
go.
too much luck. Oh.
Look at this for a stretch.
Aye, aye. It's not normal, Tubes.
Golf life, it's the only life I know. Here we go. Ah. Come on. Oh.
Tubes. 18? No.
Absolute chicken zinger.
Hey. Tubes, I never signed up for this. That should have been 4 right. What a shot, Tubes.
Cheers, mate.
What a start.
It's important to me, the first shot.
Yeah, massive. To get over past the red tees.
Oh.
Stay. We're happy with them, Tubes. Good start. 18?
18?
Oh,
18? He's going 18. What about that? So, Dawes, once again, thanks for joining me, mate. And what a way to start.
Yes, first shot, you're always a bit nervous in front of the cameras, but Tubes, you put me under all kinds of pressure with your first shot.
And how did you answer back?
Yeah, very well. Tubes,
Straight
very well.
down the middle. How long have you been playing for?
I probably started at the age of 12, 13. It was one of them, just out of a hat, me and my 2 mates, back up in Leyden. Thought, should we go for a game of golf? Went to the school on the playing field.
Yeah.
Keep away from the windows, just hitting the balls, no lessons, nothing. And then all of a sudden, the 3 of us got in. It was Gav and Pete, I remember, we were just playing. And then we ended up joining a course at, I think 14 I probably was,
Yeah.
Catterick. I think it was £50 as a junior membership.
Oh, blimey.
Mum and Dad were delighted. Get on the golf course.
Get out. Yeah.
6-7 hours away all day. So we got drove then. The 3 of us would just play basically all day and just took it from there. And it's one of them you do work experience. I was like, what do I do for work experience at 15?
Yeah.
I know what we can do. Let's go and play golf every day. So I joined for 2 weeks work experience at Catterick golf course and did a bit of hoovering in the golf shop, cleaning some clubs.
That is madness. That was my first work experience.
Unbelievable. Look, every day, go on the golf course, go and play. So from then, I was hooked.
Yeah.
And then we had a good crew once we were at Spurs, and before the kids came along, playing once, twice a week. It was great. It was a member. And just in recent years, since the kids have come along, it's sort of been put on a back burner. But what a sport, what a day!
Oh, it's the best.
One of those things you can go with your mates for 4 or 5 hours and just have a bit of banter and enjoy it. So that's how it all started, really.
Lovely stuff. Who was the golfing school at Spurs?
We had a good crew. It was when Brad Friedel, Carlo, and it's funny because Gaz Bale had just started. He was a really late golfer.
Yeah.
And he's one of them. Picked the golf club up, bang, just natural straight away. And obviously now the joke about Gaz Bale and golf, but he only started really when we were at Spurs, and he could hit it miles without having lessons and everything. He was just a natural.
Straight away,
Straight
down the middle.
People who play sport, they always have a hand-eye coordination, and he had it from minute one, and he's hooked in it. He's loving it. Like,
he's
to a different level, but he's doing it in Spain, and we're out today in the sun.
We are in Spain today. Unbelievable.
So we had a good crew. JJ, Robbie obviously liked to again carry, but we've got a couple now at Forest who are really good. Matty Cash, he's off single figures. Joe Lolly. So So we've got, it's one of them, all footballers love playing golf. It's a free time to probably get out and relax. With no pressure, where you can have a bit of fun with your mates.
Absolutely. And going back to Gareth Bale, I know he's sort of winding up all the fans, you know, saying, you know, Madrid golf and, you know, Wales and stuff like that. But he is getting treated so badly, man.
What Gaz has won and achieved over there is just, it's incredible. But when you're a world-class player and in the public eye, look, he's not doing it. He's going playing golf.
Yeah.
We're out here today. He's not harming anyone.
No.
It's just, for me, it's unfair. You know, like I say, when you get bought for that kind of money and you're not playing.
Yeah, but look at his record.
It's incredible.
And when he gets the ball, they're all booing.
Oh, it's how they treat him over there is harsh, and it's the expectations of playing for one of the biggest clubs in the world, if not the biggest club. And Gaz is that kind of character who, look, when he played for Wales, he had the banner and everything. It was one of them, and you think, well.
When he did that, I was like, oh mate, you are going to.
It's going to happen. So look, he's taking it. You can tell he's taking it as a little bit of a joke.
Yeah.
He gets criticised, but it's a way his way of dealing with it, because he's a great guy, great family man. His parents where he's come up for, and he deserves everything he's got, because what a player. He can win a game out of nothing.
Gareth Bale, get on the 4-hole challenge. Right, look at our balls down here. Jeez. How far do you reckon?
100 maybe?
Yeah.
There's no markers, is there?
I've got my little watch, but it's loading up. Here we go.
No signal in Yorkshire, mate. South of Watford, you don't know where that is up here.
No signal in Yorkshire. What a guy. Here we go.
Shot. Oh,
stop! Stop! Stop!
Keep rolling.
Stop!
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
Oh man.
Unlucky.
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
This is where I struggle with short game.
Yeah?
It's like when it comes to football, isn't it? You kick it out of play, it's no problem. When it comes to a bit of finesse, we're in a bit of trouble.
I think you're being a bit harsh on yourself. Yeah. I've seen you spray some. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Mate.
Oof.
Mate.
Come on. Closer.
Mate.
Oh, Tubes, you're under a bit of pressure now, aren't you, Tubes? Oh.
Jesus. 18? Not. Look at the smile on the face. Yeah. Look at the smile on the face. Oh.
Tubes, there's another 3 holes after this, mate. We've got like.
Oh, wowzers. This is what a start from the Dorsdog. Huh?
Hey, we've got a putt though.
You could be a birdie here. You know what happens here on this channel, don't you? If you get a birdie.
What?
Hey,
we don't get carried away yet.
7-iron. Oh no.
Oh.
His arse is gone. Exactly what I did with Declan Rice.
I was feeling the pressure a bit before now, Tubes. Now I've got 2. I told you before, I'm a 3-putting man. You need to sink this, because then I've.
Right, come on.
Oh, 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 oh! What a putt, Tubes, what a putt. What a putt, unlucky.
Bogey. Right. If it's a birdie on the first hole.
Oh, 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 Tubes, you got in my head there. Is it a birdie?
This is massive, this.
Yeah, this is massive.
I mean, I would give it to you, Dawes,
No,
but...
I told you, me putting. Hey, this is what makes me an 18, mate.
Work on your putting, you're single figures off that first hole.
Told you.
Take it away, take it away, take it away.
I told you it was a 3-point man, Tubes.
Ah! All square after one.
No describing that, apart from horrendous.
Yeah, I mean, I like you a lot, mate, but I think that's the only way you can describe it.
I told you. What did I say before?
You said like three putt. They call me the three putt. Dawes the three putt. But it's not just football that you're very, very, very good at. Weren't you once a very good cricketer?
Yeah, I would say I was good. I wouldn't say very good.
Didn't you represent your county?
I did, yeah.
That's very good.
Obviously, being a Yorkshireman, and I've loved playing every sport.
Yeah.
Whatever it may be. I love being outside from a young age, and cricket was one that, another one, hand-eye coordination, I just took to, and played under 12s, 13s, 14 levels at for North Yorkshire.
Yeah.
I went for county trials, and everyone was like, "Is it cricket or football?" And for me, there was only one option. It was always football. I was better at football than I was cricket. Look, cricket was a sport that I played for enjoyment as much as to get the best out of it, and to play for North Yorkshire was a great honour.
Yeah.
But look, it was a summertime sport, and as soon as the football came back out, I was straight back.
Football.
Straight back to
but your family is incredible. Like, it's 3 brothers have gone on to make it professionally. I mean, 3 fist pumps for all 3 brothers. I mean, mate, that's brilliant.
Yeah, it's obviously mum and dad are really proud.
Bet they are.
You know, to have three brothers all playing. We all started at Forest from the age of 14, and as a youngest of a 3, you always wanted to be like your older brothers, and I was no different with Andy and Kev, and it was bizarre because when I made my debut, Kev was 2.5 years older than me, and it was strange because he was sub. And I played, and we both centre halves. So it was.
Sorry, bro.
It was one of those where, look, you always want to buy, and then you go and nick his place at 18. But we've always been a close family. Yeah. Always, whenever we go out, we're always together having a beer and what have you. And it's just how we are. And he wished us, when you're going out and remember running back into the City Ground, he's like, good luck, just go and play, like, because he obviously knew what I could do. But 18, you're thinking, wow, on a big stage. 30,000, and the rest history. And Andy, obviously, his time at Hull, playing in every division, League 2, League 1, Championship, and playing in the Premier League, incredible. Kev obviously went the other way and went out the game at 20, 22, 23, and he's now in the coaching in football. So it's amazing what football can bring, the joys and obviously the heartbreak of Kev going out the game at 32. But a real close-knit family, and obviously always wish each other the best. Amazing. What a family. Better than me putting, that's for sure. Right, an absolute monster again. Yeah, it's another long. I think you said there was a dip there though. There's a dip, and last time I did it here with Danny Mills, loads of people were going, "What are you hitting a driver for? What are you hitting a driver for?" So I've listened to you, thank you. I've gone for a 4-iron. Just because we're both even after one and you should be one down, you're going safety rather than a big daddy out. But we'll see here, won't we? Oh no. It's all right, I think. Yeah, to the right, straight through. If you go not straight great. Through, you might be. Yeah, I think we should be all right. Should be all right then. Oh, street. Oh. It hit the tree trunk. Didn't see that come out. Maybe we should have gone drivers. We mentioned it there just before. You're back at Forest now, and that's where you actually started your career, didn't you? Yeah, it's full circle. Like I say, from the age of 9, I was standing or sitting in the Trent end, sitting in the A block. You know, with the hardcore fans watching. Yeah, Van Hooydonk. Yeah. Brian Roy, 22, Brian Roy. Back of my shirt, like, incredible. Stuart Pearce, one of my heroes. So a big Forest fan from the age of 9. Yeah. Andy signed at 14, and like I say, it's every young kid's dream to be a professional footballer. Absolutely. And when I got the opportunity under Paul Hart to play in the first team, just incredible. And my first season was just amazing. We got in the playoffs, and it all went downhill in the semi-final where I got a red card and missed it. But then to leave, have 9.5 years in London, and then a 4-year spell at Hull, and then at the age of
To come back.
to go back and look at 36. It looks like it'll be my last club.
Love that, I love that. And when you were there on the first time, you played with Des Walker. You'll never beat Des Walker. What a legend.
Yeah, what a player to learn with. And he sort of took me under his wing, Des. Des was one of those players that never stopped talking.
Yeah.
On and off. He'd have a coffee in his hand and you got in the chat for 20 minutes, half an hour later, Des, gotta get away, yeah, but it was just, for me, as an 18-year-old playing in the first team, playing alongside him, he helped me so much. You make mistakes, any young player makes mistakes, and he'd always, he'd be giving me loads of sticky damn at me, because that's when you could F and Jeff at players, and you couldn't say anything, do you know what I mean? And Des used to pull me to his side and he'd speak to me on a player's level and mates level. So it's a strange one now because I'm playing with his son Tyler and also David Johnson. So it shows how old I am. And Des was me at that time, 36. So yeah, it was a great player to certainly learn with.
He was double hard when he Des Walker.
Yeah, and he was so quick. He was 50 odd caps for England, I think he was. So for him to come back, where it all started for him as well, I was lucky to have someone like him to help me so early on in my career, for sure.
Unbelievable. You'll never beat Des Walker.
And here we are. This must be me over here, Tubes. It must have come to... wow, this is still a long way.
Remember, there's a ditch as well.
Yeah. Right, here we go. Could end up in it here. Need bigger than a 7-iron, but...
Are you going for over it?
Someone told me, Tubes, no guts, no glory. Tell you in a minute. Oh, no, that's in big trouble. That's in big trouble. That's in the water. That's splashing. Oh yeah, I saw it splash. Swimming.
Shanky Boyle.
Oh. Guess what I should have done? Laid up. So, Tube, you're in the driving seat.
Yes, we are. But if I find my ball.
Yeah, I think you'll be all right. It was long grass, so should be all right.
So apart from your gaffer now, who's been your best ever manager to work for?
Look, I've been very fortunate.
Just a bit.
I've had some amazing managers, and some would say you've had probably too many. That means you've got a few sacked in beside. Look, I've spoke about Paul Hart. He's from the age of 14. He signed me. Yeah. He was my youth team manager. He did my first team debut. So a big mention goes out to him. And then Martin Yole, when I went to Spurs, young 21-year-old, going to the big smoke, going to the Premier League, going, what's this going to be like? And he was incredible for a few years till unfortunately he got sacked. I played some of my best football early on under Spurs, from certainly my second full season. I think I played now 50 odd games. So he was a real big influence on me. Harry Redknapp.
Legend.
Yeah,
legend.
And what Harry did, I'd gone through a bad period in my Spurs career under Juande Ramos.
Yeah.
It stood me in good stead from later on in my career, but at the time at 24, 25, confidence, it just shows how important it is. And I couldn't pass from me to you. Yeah. But Harry came in, I think it was our first season under Juande, we had, I think, 2 points from 8 games. Yeah. You talk about the players we had, that was incredible how that happened. Gareth Bale, Luka Modric, Robbie Keane, Dimitar Berbatov. Something wasn't right. Yeah. And Harry came in and we ended up, I think, 7th. He come in, he just got belief back in the players, and got the good players back playing where they were, deserved to be playing, and just had a happy environment. Yeah. Just Ketchup back again and little things like that. It's amazing what it does for you.
Was Ketchup banned?
Yeah, it was banned.
Mental. This is mad. What's all this about banning ketchup and stuff?
In England, it's a little bit different. Look, players have to be happy. You've got to put an arm around them at a time, and taking things away. You spend so much time in a hotel, 2 games a week. Yeah. Your pasta was dry. Your chicken. Look, it wasn't an excuse, because at the end of the day, players have still got to perform. Yeah. But those little things where players being happy, and that's what Harry did. He came in and we went on an incredible run and just missed out on Europe that year. So it's something that later on in my career I've tried to speak to the younger lads who you can see are lacking confidence, because it happens, football. Like, you can see as a fan, as a player, and it certainly helped me. It was a big learning curve. Cool.
And everyone that's played for Harry Redknapp has always got a Harry Redknapp story, or about 10 of them. What are your Harry Redknapp stories?
Harry's stories, yeah, well, He has got a few of them. I think one was at Cheltenham where we weren't allowed to go, and then he spoke to Woody, and Woody says, "Oh, you can come," and ended up going, and then we all ended up going. So we were in a big body. Look, Harry was he was one of those, and we all know the David Bentley story where he got wet. But look, Harry, like I say, I can only speak highly enough of Harry, a real good guy, and like I say, probably played my best football under him at the Spurs.
Cool. Was he fuming with David Bentley, and what happened after?
Well, we'd qualified for the Champions League, great win at Man City, and we ended up all going out on I think it was a Wednesday or Thursday, it was the night after anyway. We had a right good session, as you can imagine, like it was one of them, and we went to Burnley on the Sunday, and we were winning. We ended up losing the game, and at the end of that, after game, he absolutely went ballistic, because if Arsenal had lost to Fulham, we could have finished third. They didn't in the end, and look, it was one of them, but yeah, Bent's, it was rather wet, and I don't think it went down too well, to be honest.
Come on, tell me what happened in the changing room.
No, he didn't say anything in the change room. I didn't say it was one of them. He probably just he just got
sold.
He got so Bent's, from then it was an uphill battle.
Great clip though. Right, big shot this, Dawes.
It is a big shot. I put one in the water.
Yeah.
You're in the driving seat here.
Here we go. 8 iron.
Tunes, magnificent.
He's dance machine.
These trees are talking to me again. Tunes.
Oh, flopping hell.
It's not, it's way short.
Oh, it's short. It's short.
Couldn't use a 7-iron and run through there, Tubes, though, could I?
Yeah.
At the trees.
Hey.
We got over.
I'm buzzing with my shot.
Yeah,
Fantastic,
fantastic, Tubes. You're absolute cruise control here.
Talking about managers back there, surely further down the line, that's right down your street, isn't it?
I mean, look, I've done my B licence. I did that when I was at Spurs, and I was very lucky to get invited to Aston Villa, or probably 2 years ago, when John Terry, Albert Adoma, and Mile Yed and that. So we got on, they put a course on for 10 weeks, every Thursday afternoon at Villa, and then you're on my own 2 feet to now go and get the hours in and coach. So, look, football's all we've been in. It's all we've known. So I've always said it's all about opportunities. What you go route I go down. Look, I enjoy the media. I enjoy working with you guys at Sky and everywhere. So look, it's all about opportunities. What comes along, Tubes. Yeah. The gaffer I'm working with now in Sabri, he's brilliant. Yeah. So we shall see. Yeah. Yeah.
Watch this space. Oh, chip! Did he chip? It's in. Hang on.
Hang on! Oh, well, here, I needed it to go in because I can't put Tubes.
Oh, chip, did he chip? That's a shot, Dawes.
I hope it's a gimme.
That.
I hope it's a gimme.
Absolute gimme.
Oh, at least we don't have to put that putter in the
gimme.
bag.
Here we go. Look at this. Look at this for a putt. Go on. Oh!
Shot.
What did you get, though?
3 putt. We've had the same. You need another 3 putts from there.
Right.
Is this for par?
This is for par.
You're downhill, mate.
Come on.
Downhill. Don't go too hard.
Come on.
Oh! It's a gimme.
It's a gimme.
It's a gimme.
Am I 1 up?
Yeah, 1 up.
Tubes 1 up on the 4-hole challenge. Let's go. I've got a little story about this hole, Dawes. I've filmed here with Danny Mills, and just over that lake, he hit one of the best shots you'll ever see. It went backwards. Hey, the ball went backwards. If you don't know what I'm talking about, here it is.
Got to go big, ain't I?
1 down, 4-hole challenge. Nothing. Oh! Is it dancing?
Oh, it's got in the water.
I've never seen a shot go backwards.
Oh, you've never seen me play before?
Oh, unbelievable.
I might laugh in a minute if I get over this water. That water's talking to me like, do you know what I mean? It's one of them, golf is one of them, you don't like to laugh because you come and bite you in the you-know-what, but going backwards is a trick shot.
John Virgo.
Yeah.
Sensational.
There you go.
Like, if it was a trick shot guy on Instagram and hit it backwards, everyone would be like, thousands of hit. Danny Mills did it. Danny Mills, you are a hero. Who's the best you've played with, footballer?
Wherever I've played, we've had quite a crew, to be fair. Even at Hull, Andy Robertson was a good golfer.
Yeah.
He could play. Didn't always take the money though, because you get a few bandits, don't you?
Yeah.
What have you?
Are you saying Andy Robertson's a bandit?
No, I'm saying he was good. He didn't like.
Right. Okay.
Cash is very good. My Cash, whole family plays. His younger sister, he's very good. Trying to think who else will be on single figures who I've played with. There's been no one that's ever given me any tips who's like top. All very similar. I'm sure Gaz Bale now is.
I mean, he's like a pro now, isn't he?
I think probably 15 years he's been playing now. Gets out all the time and
plays twice a day.
Natural ability. So yeah, one of them. There's no one who stands out who he's like.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Class to nearly scratch.
Right, Danny Mills hole. Do it for Danny. Oh no. Oh! There's me laughing at Danny Mills and I've only just got over the water. Terrible. Oh. Come on, Dawes. Oh, what a strike. What a strike, by the way. Oh! Oh. Show me the whole thing. Show me the whole thing. That is the fun of golf. You can play one hole. Yeah. Well, if I say the fun, the frustration of golf. Because I've just hit a tree.
Yeah.
And then
after your two first holes.
Exactly.
Brilliant,
two
man.
bogeys and a tree smash. That's life. That's golf life. Here we go.
You're still in play though, mate. You're still
5 iron. Oh no.
It's alright, he's up there.
Oh, that's alright.
It's on the hill.
That's alright. So Dawes, like you said, you've been playing for years and years and years, and you must have played with some proper characters. Give me some of those characters.
I think a big one that comes to mind straight away is Robbie Keane.
Robbie Keane.
Someone who I admire. He took me under my wing when I walked through the door.
Yeah.
At Spurs. You're leaving a championship club, you're thinking, who's going to know me? How are they going to say it to me?
Yeah.
And from day one, took me out for food.
Legend.
And I was just like, this is Robbie Keane, he's like, legend.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And they made me feel welcome straight away. And it was funny enough, Spurs were playing Forest just as I left. It was one of the first games.
Yeah.
So they've all got me in under Martin Yon and said, Dawes, come and take this team talk. Me being me, thinking, how they winding me up here? Anyway, I go and start talking about this and he went, Dawes, get out of here, you clown, who do you think you are? Like, and you know, from then I was like, bright red thinking these lot. But do you know, that was just, they sort of took to me and took me on board and never looked back. So those were the kind of things that Robbie did. We used to go to a gym after a game. He nicked my car straight outside the front of a gym. My car's wide open, boot open, just randomly parked. Driving back, my headrest chucked out in the middle of the road. The joke used to always be on me, but look, I was one of them who, look, you take to it. They're doing it because
they like you.
They like you, and you take it well. If someone doesn't take it well, they won't talk to you, or they won't have that kind of banter.
Absolutely.
David Bentley was a joker. He was. Some of the things Bence did, and Jonathan Woodgate.
I've heard Woodgate's.
Woody's a character. Woody's a character as well, but great lads. But you didn't want to be on the end of it too many times.
Yeah, what sort of stuff were Woodgate and Bentley doing?
Woody, one of the stories with Jamie O'Hara, nicked his phone and changed it, and Jamie thought he was texting someone else, and it was Woody, and things like that. Like, Woody, brilliant. Just harmless banter.
Yeah.
And Jamie was another one who took it really well. He was he got the tricks played upon. But look, if you get your tricks played upon, the lads tend to like you.
Absolutely.
Because they know you can take it. You're not going to take it with too much hurt and what have you. Another one was actually funny when I was at Hull with Paul McShane. El Mohammed had cut his clothes up and he thought it was someone else, and Elmo was absolutely petrified because Macca was a bit of a madman, like.
Yeah. What?
And he was like, he's cut me trousers, expensive shorts and top. So Elmo had to apologise. That was one of them. I think he had to pay for his gear in the end. I think he thought it was someone else. But you meet characters along the way.
Yeah.
They have jokes, but it's obviously changed a lot since the time. Alan Rodgers, he was a senior head in the Forest change room. I was 17, 18 at the time.
Yeah.
And luckily, the jokes weren't on me then, because Tank was one of them people who certainly went to the limit, but great
Right.
lads, and
Yeah.
like I say, when you're a young lad, you've got to try and buy into that, so they take you under your wing, because
Of
you
course.
need to be. They'll always help you.
Yeah.
As a young lad, you need that in the first team environment.
Absolutely. Didn't Robbie Keane once prank call Martin Yole?
Oh, he could have done. Robbie could have done anything like.
Yeah, I remember him once saying he did it. I was like, you've prank phone called your own manager. What a legend!
Yeah, it's just characters. That's how Robbie was. Do you know what I mean? And
Brilliant.
like I say, absolute legend of the game,
Yeah.
and had the other side of it, that you could get away with it back then. Whereas now, it's
Definitely not.
It's changed a little.
Yeah, just a bit. This needs to be big doors.
This needs to be low as well.
Oh,
Well, it's low.
that was an absolute hacksaw Jim Duggan, that, wasn't it? See the technique on that?
It's a runner.
Woo! I love the fact that this is going to be my third shot. No, fourth shot, and I'm not even past you yet. That is pathetic. Who's the hard nut that you played with? You just do not piss around with in the changing room.
Hard nut. Who would be the hard nut? It was crazy. Edgar was a bit like that. Edgar Davids.
Oh,
You wouldn't.
Edgar Davids, I forgot you played with
I
him.
know Robbie and him had a bit of a blow, but Edgar was one of them that, like I say, would they go for you or whatever? But he's like, if they're not really into that,
Yeah.
what line do you cross, and then it ends up being a ruck, or do you know what I mean? Benoit Azakoto was someone you probably won't want to cross.
Didn't he hate football?
He
think
did
he-
hate football,
yeah.
but he was some talent as well.
I know.
So imagine he liked it.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Yeah, he said he didn't like it, but I've always said to any young lad, you are living the dream when you're
Yeah.
playing football. For me, it's the best job in the world. I love it, and like I say, I'm 36. I still love it.
Yeah.
I'm very fortunate. You've got to speak to the young lads, because the highs and lows you have,
Yeah.
you seem to remember lows maybe more than you do your highs.
Absolutely.
So you've got to realise the opportunity you're in, and how lucky you are, and how hard you've worked to get there. And
Absolutely.
to stay there, it gets even harder.
Absolutely. Robbie Keane and Edgar Davies having a fight. I'll be asking about you that in a minute. Right, here we go. Where are you?
Oh no.
Oh.
That wasn't so clever.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, it's a bit left tubes. Nice strike. Oh,
I think
not bad.
I'm dancing. I think I'm dancing.
Think you're dancing. Right, come on, Doss.
Right, it's big this.
It's big. It's a big shot.
Oh.
Get up.
Yeah, he's on the dance floor. That's a shot, that. That's a shot. Little celebration dance?
No, not yet. I've got 3 putt tubes. Yeah, 3 putt, mate.
Talk to me about Mr. Keane and Mr. Davies having it.
Yeah, I mean, look, Robbie was handy. Like
Yeah.
everyone respected Robbie. Do you know what I mean? And they'd obviously just come to argument, which happens in football. I've seen probably not as much now, scuffles and arguments and having it out, because it seems to have changed. But then it was on the training pitch, yeah, and they had a little bit of a go, and
Yeah.
Robbie came out on top.
Victorious, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's a sport that can get heated.
It's what happens.
We know that, and training every day was high standards and 2 clash. It's
Yep.
not the first one one I'd seen plenty of them, so the hardman, like...
What's the best one you've seen when you've all stood around going, oh, this is a tasty
It's
fight?
not like you're at school and it gets round and...
Fight!
No, it's none of that. It's lads tend to break up. Look, your teammates at the end of the days, and you don't want to have that bitterness between each other. You cross the line, you kiss and make up, and it's job done. It's what it is, because we're all winners at the end of the day. You don't get to being a footballer and unless you have that. So
very true.
It's a real. It comes about standards and expectations of what you need to be the best.
Cool. We're talking about winners. You've got 2 putts there, but you call yourself the 3-putt Dawes, don't you?
Well, yeah, exactly. I'd take 3 putts from here.
This is for a bogey. Is this par 5? No, par 4.
Par 4.
This is for a bogey. This is dreadful.
Still left yourself a bit to do there, Tubes.
Just
I'll
a
go,
bit.
Tubes, yeah.
Just a bit.
I think it's a bit left to right. Just get near.
Michael Dawson for a par.
Last time you said it was for a birdie, I had a bogey. Let's not get carried away.
Oh, yes.
It's a gimme, I don't have to put that to our Tubes.
Look at the Dawson shuffle, that was sensational.
One to play.
All square, 1 to play, the Dawson shuffle. Right, Dawes, it's all square on the 4-hole challenge, 1 hole left. Good luck.
If you ever need a big shot, now is the time.
Absolutely. Absolute roastman pat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Tubes, I'm feeling the pressure today, mate. It's like being down the 18, isn't it?
You're shaking like a dog.
Oh.
I'm sweating me titty bangers off.
This is where it comes into golf. Not comfortable in your environment. You're thinking, I've got the camera on me here.
Straight in your boat.
Here we go.
Oh,
sit!
Oh,
Sit!
Oh,
Sit!
Oh!
Hey, Tubes, we're all... Oh. I think we might be all right under that tree, Tubes.
That was absolute. See that? Like a banana.
Yeah. We might be all right under there, that tree.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine down there. I'm also shit in it. Here we go. Come on. Stance. Oh, wow. Oh, my.
Oh. Shot, Tubes.
I'm so buzzing off my little titty bangers. Jesus.
Shot.
Oh, man, I love a good shot. Dawes, Carlos Tevez said you were the best English centre-back he ever played against. That's class. You must be buzzing with that.
Yeah. Look, a real honour, like, to play someone of his class.
Yeah.
What a player, what he's achieved in the game. I always had some good tussles with him. He scored a few. To say that, like,
Yeah.
he's one of them, normally you think he hasn't scored that many. You'll have to look up them stats, see how many he scored when I played against him. But it's something that someone always brings up. And like I say, when someone of his quality speaks about you like that, it does, it gives you a lift, of course.
Oh, it must have been.
It's a real buzz, and it was probably, like I say, through my times under Harry when I was playing, probably the best form of my career. So yeah, amazing. Another one that always gets actually brought up going away from football is Gavin and Stacey.
Yeah.
Everyone looks, oh, Tevez said this and said, oh, Gavin and Stacey. How are you, Gav, lad? Best favourite footballer? Well, there's a story. He went to school with my wife, so that's why.
Really?
Yeah, he was a big season ticket holder at White Hart Lane. So Matt Horn,
Yeah.
When Gavin and Stacey came out, it was massive for shows and what have you. So that was one. Then you know, Gavin and Stacey. I'm thinking, yeah, is that what I'm known for, Gavin and Stacey? But a show that I love as well. So, the Tevez one is just incredible, and like I say, you've brought it up, people bring it up. Hopefully I'll be remembered for a few different things.
No, mate, you've had, I mean, what a career. I'm not just saying that because you're here, what a great career. But who do you think is the best ever English centre-back?
Look, I've been fortunate to play with a few, and Ledley's one we touched on earlier about Des, a player that took me under his wing in Ledley and play alongside. He helped me on the Spurs career that I had, because he was that good, and it still hurts me that he retired so young.
His knee. Yeah.
But for me, he was one of the best English centre halves. John Terry.
Yeah.
Him and Rio were my idols, my era, as you would say. And what JT's done through his career, what he's won, Rio. Either one of them in my era.
Yeah.
Like I say, they're certainly the best that I've seen.
Fair enough. Right, can see your ball.
And yeah.
Right, here we go.
Still a long way this.
195 yards.
Oh, change of club.
Oh, he's gone for the change up.
Probably not wise.
Jesus, you're going for it.
Tubes, you remember what happened last time?
Oh, stop. Is it?
I'm under another tree, Tubes.
We're good. Right, here we go.
30 miles away. That tree's
pitching wedge. Just got to get over those trees. Oh no.
Oh, it's come out though, Tubes. You got
Jesus.
Straight in though, look, it's
Absolute.
Tubes, you're alright.
It's alright. But I want it to be better, Dawes.
You're in a better position than me.
If you could have a caddy for the day, anyone, past or present, anyone, any walk of, anyone walk of life, who would it be?
Wow, you've given me everything. But look, you've seen my golf today. I think I need some real tips.
Yeah.
It's got to be one person. Oh. Look, the golf needs a lot of improvement.
Yeah.
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods.
I'm sure Tiger Woods could
sort that right out.
Could start me right out. I'm sure we'd have a chat.
Yeah.
He'd tell me some stories.
He would tell you some stories.
But he'd probably improve me at golf as well. So,
Absolutely.
Look, take me off to them.
Yeah.
The golfers. Any individual sport, you see how difficult it can be. The highs and lows, and there's only one person getting them out of trouble, and that's yourself. So, big respect to any individual sports person. But my answer's got to be Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods.
McIlroy, Lee Westwood being a big Forest fan.
Yeah.
And I think anybody who plays this sport realises how difficult it is, and for them, how good they are. It's credit to them.
Absolutely. Tiger.
This is big. Might even have to get a decider.
Oh, Jesus, absolute bullet.
Sit. Oh, I'm in big trouble.
I think it's in the clubhouse.
I get the life out of it.
Right, come
You're
on.
in your position now, Tube.
Come on.
Yours.
Come on. Oh, this is big, Dawes.
This is a big shot, mate.
Right, come on. Just need to get it dancing. Hold the nerve. Hold the nerve.
Oh, magnificent. You're on the dance
Oh,
floor.
it's a bit.
It's a bit short.
It's a bit short.
I might be in the bunker. You always say you like to be on the beach.
Yes. Right, this is important.
Give myself a lot to do.
Oh,
Get up. Get up.
Oh, Dawes.
Oh, that's so unlucky too.
Oh, do you know what? That's not bad.
Oh, it's a good shot. Oh, oh, it's in the hole.
Oh! Oh!
Do you want to finish off, Tubes, and then I know what I've got to do, don't I? I know. Do we have to do it course etiquette?
No.
If you pot this, you win, basically.
Yeah.
Well, because I ain't going to sink this, am I?
Oh, he's in for a bogey. Dawes has this to win.
No,
Sorry, to draw, to half. This is it, Dawes. Oh.
There was ever a time.
Oh. That's it. Tubes wins the 4-hole challenge, mate. Thank you so much for your time. Absolutely love that.
Well deserved, Tubes.
No, I appreciate it. What a great chat as well. Big thanks to Rudding Park. What a place. Get yourself down here. Lovely little spa as well. Get your legs in there and chillax. Please like and subscribe. Cheers.